Hello, one and all. My lights are off, and we are back at Blake Manor. We're going to talk to Miss Barbosa as we're trying to find Miss Deane's room as she's disappeared. We're also trying to find Miss Deane, but let's talk to Miss Barbosa. See if she has some more information for us. Everyone has a cool pin. I should wear a cool pin. What kind of pin should I get to wear everywhere? Let me know in the comments section. Maybe something hard. Oh, I could do a Lovelock pin. That would be cool. Hand-me-down Irish keepsake, an old brooch in an Irish style. The image on it is of an old oak tree. She's got her arms crossed. She doesn't look impressed. Oh, there's a heart locket as well. She's cold. Foreign fashion mixed with local, either in an attempt to blend in or out of practicality. She's wearing a local fashion along with what I assume are her usual clothes. That's it. I don't know. She looks unhappy or bored. Another library topic. We're going to hit the library.
Hey.
Hey?
Don't sneak up on people like that.
I was standing right in front of you talking to... I sneak up. Standing right in front of you. Babbling to my viewers.
If you were the porter with my telegram, sure. But no, just some guy getting too close. Who are you anyway?
Sorry to alarm you, miss. I'm Declan Ward. I'm a late arrival.
Oh, the guy Queen called out this morning. That must have felt good, yes? I am Inês Barbosa.
Inês Barbosa.
This place is boring and cold. But the boat over from Brazil was worse. So I won't complain.
Brazilian? Oh, cool. I was saying she looks kind of bored. Let's just start with, let's get to know her a little bit. How about this pin? Your brooch. It looks to carry a story. It was my father's, or maybe his mother's. He didn't bring much with him when he left Ireland. And he had even less on him the day he died, defending my mother. My mother took this and ran. She passed it to me so I would have something of his. Okay, what about your outfit? I noticed you're picking up some of the local fashion. I left in a hurry and packed light. What would you have me do, freeze? I mean, fair enough. Do you want to just jump into the strange dreams? Let's ask about the seance. You've come a long way for this event. Have I? No, I came a long way to get to Ireland. The event I saw advertised while searching for something else. But it suits my purpose, so I come. Okay. Do you know about Miss Deane? No more than I know you, but already I do not like her. She knows too much. What business is it of hers to know so much? So she does know her. What is she? Hold on. She says she barely knows us, she barely knows her, but you do not like her already. How does she know what she knows? She doesn't know her. She's like She is like a spy or a thief. Or maybe she has spies and thieves in her employ. Or thieves with spies in her mouth. And when she... Forget it. Whatever the case, she is a sneak to be watched. What about yourself first? What is there to tell? I have already told you I am from Rio. Well, I said Brazil, but Rio was my home. But home is different since the uprising. Mostly good, but not all good. Isn't that the way of such things? I decide now is a good time to travel, see the world. I suppose I am a drifter now. I have drifted a long way, yes? Oh, the revolution. Okay. We just go to everything? Yeah, I like everything. Let's ask about the room now. I don't suppose you know which room Miss Deane was staying in. She was... No, wait, I thought... I can't remember. Funny, I went there to get something back, but now I cannot recall where it is. I feel like she's lying to me. Do you all get that impression? I'm going to ask about the strange occurrences. Have you noticed any strange happenings around the manor? I suppose I will confess to you that the footprints seem strange. When it rains, sometimes I see footsteps on the floors, but never coming in from outside. They're always leaving. I assume somebody has turned around for something, but still, it is strange. That is pretty weird. What about the dreams? Just the one dream since coming here, which is odd enough itself, yes? I walk in the halls of this place. Well, not these halls, they look similar, but longer, taller. Yeah, this is the same kind of thing that we had. I try to find a way out, a way home, I think, even though I myself will not return to Brazil. There are doors blocking the corridor itself. I had to move something like light to unlock them, I think? I do not understand that part. Eventually, I am at the seance and can go no further. We did the same kind of thing. Do you mean something like that? A second person experiencing not just odd dreams, but specifically variations on the same dream. One more would confirm my theory. Okay, so I think we do need to get more evidence about her room, maybe, to complete that. What do you think about this device? Of course. It is made similar to the odd contraption in the telegraph room. Perhaps they are both made locally? Have to check that out. But we went into the telegraph room. Was there another device like that? I actually don't remember. What about Darcy? A wicked woman. I like her a good deal. She pretends to be into ghosts and magic, but she is a normal person, really. All right. Tell me about your timetable. I will spend some time in the telegraph room. It is peaceful there, even when I am not waiting on a message. There or thereabouts, I like the lobby or atrium too. There you see people's comings and goings. I'm meeting Dupre in the gardens at 12. Then I will meet Fiat's talk at 3. See Fiat's talk at 3. I think she will spend it telling everyone they are wrong to be here. That I want to see. After that, I will rest in my room before Montavani talks at 5, which I intend to see. Maybe I can make some sense of all this. After which is dinner. Then the masked ball. Imagine my surprise to find a mini carnival here. Then, on Sunday, I will spend the morning recovering from the party, I think. Except, there is a mass at 12. Mr. Coventry's talk at 5, I will go to. Before that, lunch. Wow, she's just laying it all out. And then there's the silent dinner at 8. What to expect from it, and the seance, I do not know. I think I'll take an hour in my room beforehand. I think, to prepare myself. Okay, well, I don't think I really need to ask her about anything else right now.
Oh, if you see that lazy porter, tell him I want my telegram.
Oh. Telegram, eh? Okay. You're back, but I don't think we have anything left to talk to you about. I kind of want to just check that room again. So it was in the south, near Darcy's room. It's Darcy Quinn, right? So it's probably 15. But it's still locked, so it's not like I can get in. All right, let's keep looking around. I do kind of want to check out the library. Edward Blake, the man who built the original manor back in the 1650s, looks to have been extended many times over since. Mary Blake. Medical codes. Huh. Look up the code I found in Mrs. Darcy's records. It says there here this code is used to indicate spontaneous abortion or miscarriage in common parlance. It seems that the condition being listed as a bad cold is a euphemism. So how do I got Blake history? Oh, creep me out. A section on the Blake family, their lineages and their lands. Is there anything I want to look up? Blake family. Originally of the English Blakes, the branch of the family now resident in Ireland's Connaught region. Descendants of the illustrious war veteran Edward Blake, who served during the Cromwellian... Oh, I think I already read this, right? Yeah. Seized land, known as Blake Manor. Well, there are, it must be admitted, a number of ghoulish tales about Edward Blake and his subsequent family line. These should not be paid heed, for surely they indicate nothing more than superstition and occasional local unrest. Oh, Mary. Mary was born into the Galway-based merchant family of Adam Brown and his wife Elsbeth in 1860. She met John Blake, the Marquess of Doon, during her presentation to society when she came of age. They wed the following year, and she took the title of Marchioness. Marchioness Blake established the Blake Foundation in 1890. Through the foundation, the Marchioness constructed and funded several orphanages, ragged schools, and widows' almshouses. Yeah, we saw this before, right? The Marchioness committed much of the Blake fortune to the foundation and organized fundraising events across Ireland and Great Britain, spent her free time teaching English in one of the foundation's local schools, privately funded the university education. Yeah, I was saying she was a good person. Marchioness Blake took up a position of philanthropist and charity worker. Yeah, we saw that before too, didn't we? What about Edward? 1630 to 1703 was an Englishman serving in the Cromwellian conquest of Ireland by then English Commonwealth. He was a notable figure among the English forces and was credited for his success by Cromwell himself, who awarded him a significant parcel of conquered land in Connaught. The Blakes have gone on to become significant figureheads in their community and have upheld their position for a few hundred years. Wilhelmina was born in 1788 to Thomas Blake, the 6th Marquess of Doon. She disappeared without a trace on the night of October 29th, 1828. She had a passion for music from an early age and was often called upon to entertain her father's guests with piano recitals in the drawing room. In the months leading to her disappearance, she developed a keen interest in Egyptology. Right, we saw this before. Father experienced episodes of melancholy in his later years and would roam the grounds searching for his daughter, adamant that she had never left Blake Manor. Sounds familiar. Her whereabouts and fate remain unknown. Now, there was... here we go. Irish history. World history. Spiritualism, religion. Oh my god, there's so much to read. Various books detailing historical land ownership in this region. A map of Ireland and one of Connaught, the region this hotel sits in. Some sections are carefully marked out. Okay. How are we doing on this bedroom? Rooms 2, 7, 15, and 21 are unoccupied for this event. Yeah, it's looking like 15. Want to know where Miss Deane went? It would be good to know where she started. Okay, I see. We still need to talk to everyone. I'm going to focus on that then. Because I could read all that I want, but I don't think it's going to make a difference. Blake family residence, okay. It's closed, okay. Okay, we can go to the gardens. Haven't been here yet. There we go. There's someone new. This must be the maze also. Somewhere back here. Mr. O'Meara. Kind of looking suspiciously to the side. Get distracted. Something about his eyes gives me the impression he's only half in the room. Clothing is frayed. Oh, it's a powder stain. Traces of a white substance around his pocket. Cane? Leaning on that cane for support. The way he's standing leaves no doubt. Expensive attire, but nothing flashy. He's wealthy, but doesn't care if people know it or not. What is this E again? Olivia Darcy hypothesis. I think I have to go and talk to her about that, right?
Another stranger, is it? They must have dredged the barrel to find so many unknowns. Cahill O'Mara, sir. You?
Declan Ward. It's a pleasure. What brings you to the event?
Beyond the seance? If you must know, I guess I'm hoping the techniques used here can be repurposed to speak to other things.
Do tell. Tell me about yourself first. You're a dub like myself. True enough, I'm from Ballsbridge. Bit less like myself then. What's a well-to-do kid from the south side doing here? Well, I've an interest in this kind of affair, and as you say, the money to attend them. Not that I'm old money, Mr. Ward, or of some ancient grand heritage. It just so happens my grandfather was a very wealthy man, and my father after him. And now, here I am. Generally disappointing them both, I suppose. Still seems pretty well dressed. I wanted to compliment you on your clothes. It's fine attire. You noticed, did you? You've an eye for it then. It's not nearly so showy as I could get away with. But who's to care? Not me. I am the one wearing it. Once I like what I'm wearing, I don't see much point in showing it off. There are grander things to be concerned with. Like these otherworldly creatures you'd like to speak with? Your cane, I hope it's nothing too serious. I was showing off while horse riding. What was I going to do when the mare spooked? Scared the daylights out of everyone, but I came out of it all right, aside from this. With luck, I'll be shot of it eventually. Powder stains? Are you aware there is a stain on your pocket, sir? Oh, so there is. That must be soap? Doing a little coke? A little snuff in the bathroom? What are you distracted by? I always do. Don't take it personally. It's not a comment on the company. Not right now, it isn't anyway. I just... No, I've always had this look, I think. Okay, let's ask about Evelyn Deane. Have you by chance met Miss Deane? Have I? I mightn't have shown my face if I knew Evelyn was here. But why should I suffer for her lack of decorum? Miss Deane turned down a marriage proposal I made her a year or two ago. There was not a second thought to it. It'd have been one thing if it were just an offer of convenience, but I thought... I was stupid enough to ask if she'd mind me switching to room 16, you know? Just to be near her. There we go. I feel like with these games, if you're able to figure it out yourself based on the evidence, you should be able to just deduce it, right? Maybe not have to find every single piece of evidence. At least I was there to overhear her and Miss Quinn arguing in the corridor the other evening. Honestly, quarantine needs to let it go. Evelyn just makes use of people. It's just how she is. And, missed her room then? Oh, she's beside mine. How did I forget that? I had sort of forgotten she was here. How did that happen? Oh, am I out of time? Oh yeah, it's 11.
Off, Mr. O'Mara.
Don't let me keep you.
It's 11 a.m., so we gotta stop. So there's a history of Blake Manor talk in the drawing room. Oh, I see. It's because people move. That's why it has to do that. Ah, he moved over to here, and the hedge maze is to the north. Yeah, so it's got to be 15.
You again.
Let's go with the timetable. It's good to find out stuff. Do you have any plans for the weekend? Well, the bar only opens in the evening, so I suppose I need other ways to entertain myself till then. I do hear the housekeeper serves drinks on the patio. Perhaps I'll spend the morning there. When I get bored of that, oh, there's lunch at 1. Starving is less interesting than you'd think. And Miss Callahan's talk at 3 seems livable, so I'll drop in on that. What else? Oh, yes, I've promised Mrs. Darcy a rematch of pool in the bar at 6. Now she makes a dull game fun. No, you could misfire a ball that badly, but she certainly managed it. Of course, I won't be missing the ball. Maybe a bit of real fun in this place for once. As for tomorrow, I should go to the mass at 12 and try to absolve myself of some of my sins. Not all of them, mind you. I don't want to be there all day. Actually, I might visit the graveyard after. Come to think of it, isn't every graveyard visit a near-death experience? Yes? No? Oh, you could smile at least. Suppose I'll be in the bar in the evening, though I've already run 2 circles around the drinks menu. Then it's lunch at 1. Dinner at 8. God, it really is all circles, isn't it? Breakfast, lunch, dinner, drink. Still not long until the main event, eh? Even I should try to be sober for that.
I'll be off, Miss.
Don't let me keep.
All right, I want to go to this this talk. Drawing room. We just let's buy the atrium. Okay. I'm still trying to get a sense for where everything is. Went through there, right? It's that door. So take a right. Checking out the painting. Recent drawing of the manor. Excellent.
Welcome, all of you, to my home. I am Jonathan Blake, the Marquess of Doon, Lord of this manor, and all the land that can be seen from it. I've been asked to speak with you about the house and its history, which dates back to 1652. My ancestor, Edward Blake, was granted this land in the winter of 1651. The following summer, work began on the castle that, in turn, became this manor. The building has been expanded many times over since then, and you would be hard-pressed to tell the original building and the additions apart. But the main compound is roughly expanded to 5 times its original size. This is not counting the basement, which was added in the late 1700s.
So we haven't spoken to him or those two. I can't see who that is.
Of course, the Great Famine was hard on much of Ireland. And we were no exception. Those were hard years on the land.
And Blake, of course.
And our family. My father sold much of the estate and made some daring investments across Europe. They did not pay off. And so, when I was of age and title, I turned the manor into a hotel. What remains of the land is still farmed or forested, of course. You, sir, a question.
Thank you, Marquess. Not to turn things gruesome, but is it true what they say about the walled-up rooms?
Is that him speaking? Scarrett? Be nice to know.
Spending too much time digging around in our library, eh, Mr. Scarrett? Certainly, it is rumored that Percival Blake bricked away 2 young lovers for angering him.
Ooh!
Set across from one another so they could hear each other's final days.
That's probably Miss Hisham.
That said, no such chambers were found, nor records of work being done that matched the timing. It is true that a young couple did indeed vanish with no record, but that wasn't uncommon for that era.
A lot of people seem to be vanishing around here without any record.
Over the years, some staff, and yes, even guests, have reported hearing sobs from a young woman in the east of the manor. But given the lack of evidence, these are likely flights of fancy.
Okay, I'm interested.
As such, we continue to display a portrait of Percival Blake. That said, I did have it moved from the main halls on the staff's request. Now it is in one of the towers, though I can't recall which.
Maybe we should check that out.
Thank you, Marquess. Any more tragic deaths to share?
Oh, I looked it up. It is the voice actress from Old Skies. She's awesome. It's Sally Beaumont is her name. That's who does the voice acting for Mrs. Darcy. And you should go check out Old Skies, my playthrough. Very good game.
All death is...
Oh! Ah! Oh,
No
I
more
right-clicked by
questions?
accident.
Okay. Let us conclude then. Thank you all for your time.
I meant to left-click, but I right-clicked. Okay, well, I can read it. All death is tragic, Mrs. Darcy. I'm not sure this place has any more tragedy than any other family in this land. Then why all the ghost stories? I don't think we all gathered here for no reason. That's perhaps a better question for Miss Montevani.
I shall take my leave. But I hope you enjoy the rest of your stay here at Blake Manor.
More mysteries to investigate. Ah, yes, I can confront her. She was with someone before, right? Hypothesis, okay. Oh, maybe it's because we found out that medical code? We hadn't done that before, right? Her goal. So she used to be married. Her husband cheated on her. She had she also had a miscarriage. And her signature was similar, right? Okay. Our goal is to blank as, so this is probably, so murder. Oh, was it Miss Deane? As revenge for the affair that occurred while she miscarried. We got it.
Mrs. Darcy wants to murder Miss Deane. I should find and confront her about this.
We'll just confront her in front of everyone else.
You come back to me.
She's been a bad girl. Your goal is to murder Miss Deane as revenge for the affair that occurred while you miscarried.
What a dark horse you are, Mr. Ward. But for what purpose? Why go to all this trouble? Would you mock me? Or do you mean something worthwhile by it? I confess. I killed my husband. I did. It seemed to me there was nothing else I could do. Everything he put me through, I saw nothing but red until he was cold in the ground. And then I thought, it wasn't only him who wronged me.
So you figured just murder someone else too.
There was the woman, too, who had caught his attention. She must have known. Our Evelyn Deane. So yes, I came here under his name, intent on finding her. To this forsaken backwater on the west coast of nowhere. To do something terrible to her. But now... Well, now I don't think I wish as much vengeance as I thought.
Well, yeah, we know that you're going to do it, so of course you wish that.
But since I've been
you were
here,
caught.
I didn't really believe in ghosts and magic before all this, you know. But I'll tell you this, I do now. My husband is haunting me.
Okay. I'm listening.
I don't want vengeance, but I do want to be rid of him. And maybe he'll be content if he has her for company. If that is what it takes.
I don't want vengeance, but I do want to be rid of him, and maybe he'll... Oh, so he's like... She thinks that if she kills her, that they're going to be together in the afterlife?
Well, there's no need to resort to such things, Mrs. Darcy. Let me see if I can do something about your husband.
Chance would be a damn fine thing.
So we can put ghosts to... We got a lead? Okay. We confronted... Mrs. Darcy came to the event planning to take revenge on Miss Deane for the affair she had with her husband. While her venom is faded, her husband's ghost is compelling her to go through with it. If I could resolve the haunting when Mrs. Darcy would have no reason to harm... Then Mrs. Darcy would have no reason to harm Miss Deane, who's still missing. Exorcism? Put ghosts to rest. This Mr. Darcy is tormenting Mrs. Darcy in the afterlife. I should find a means to ease him from this thing, this mortal coil. This reminds me of Banishers. That was a cool game, too, that I played a few years ago. Really underrated. Banishers Ghosts of New Eden. How am I meant to learn how to exorcise ghosts? Good question. Guess we have to find out about that.
Ah, hello again, Monsieur Ward. Can I help you?
Does he know? Have you learned much about exorcisms in your work? I have, and they can be real, but, Monsieur Ward, they are more often not. Like any tool of the church, you must be very skeptical. Any undesired behavior can be deemed to be demonic possession, the discovery of unfavorable sciences, a willful woman, a child who struggles to conform. Even those of different sexual orientations are fair game for a fiery priest and his inhumane methods to chase the demon out. Like witch burnings before it, it's a form of punishment for being different. Be wary of it, Monsieur Ward, and of those who use it. There's something else I wanted to talk to him about. Oh, we didn't ask about Miss Deane's room. Yes, she is in the room. No, I have forgotten. How unlike me to forget something like that. Suspicious. Everyone seems to have forgotten. Let me check my notes. Here, room 15.
That's all.
Take care, monsieur.
Okay, so can I do the thing? Oh, I see. It's related. I should learn more about Percival Blake. Perhaps the library or the staff will know more. Was drowned in retaliation for supposedly walling up some locals, though no signs of the walling have been found. A portrait of him hangs in the East Tower. But the guy literally just told me! Why can't I just reason it out? Okay. A little bit frustrating. Dr. Callahan. Celtic cross, tie pin, a cross in the Celtic style, a sign of his faith mingled with one of his heritage. What's the other thing? His hand? Oh, it looks like there's... Is his hand damaged? Raw hands. His hands are red raw with a subtle but unmistakable smell of modern doctor's office.
Oh, a new face. You're a little late, but you haven't missed the main event at least. Who might you be?
My name is Declan Ward. Pleased to meet you, Mr...
Doctor, as it happens. Dr. Rory Callahan. Very pleased to meet you too. And yes, before you ask, I am related to Thea Callahan. Her nephew and apprentice.
Okay.
But I've taken what she's taught me and improved it through the application of science. And this weekend, I will prove the value of my approach, once and for all.
Tell me about yourself. Really? Well, I'm a local to the area, and I mostly practice here, but I trained in Dublin. I still find reason to travel there now and then. As for my less strictly scientific interests, there has long been a tradition of folk magic in Ireland. So these days I practice my own brand of magic and medicine as something of a dual craft. Situation depending, of course. Not everyone takes kindly to magic, but then again, not everyone takes kindly to medicine. Forgive me for asking, but are your hands okay? Oh, yes, they are. I work with chemicals, carbolic acid to sterilize wounds and various others to develop pictures. It has left my hands looking worse for wear, though. Makes sense. Do you often wear that pin? Oh, yes, this. You know, it's habit. Settles patience. I forgot I even had it on. I'm a pagan myself, but this is Ireland. A strong sense of guilt and shame has been bred into even the freest of us. Okay, do you know about the room? I don't think so, no. If she ever mentioned it, it slipped my mind. Was she in the East Wing? I feel like she wasn't that far from where we are. What an odd thing to forget. There's something else I really want to talk to him about. How about the dreams? I found I had the strangest dreams staying here. You as well. My aunt and I have found we're having overlapping thoughts from our dreams. And such strange symbols, too. Stuff we've not encountered before, but if we both draw the patterns without describing them to one another, they match. Were you walking down a corridor, sealed doors, and improbable windows? I didn't recall anything like that before, but now that you've said it, I do. It's the Seance, of course. I always end up there. Or maybe it's the house itself. Either way, it's fascinating, and I intend to find out more. I'm sure now that there is a shared dream being experienced here, but what is it trying to convey, and how can I find out? If only there were a way I could revisit and explore the dream itself. Go back in time, but we can also research dreams. You know about Evelyn? I know her, yes. She's a gifted practitioner by all accounts, but she is a bit full of herself, don't you think? I think she could stand to be taken down a peg or two. You must be interested in the device. Now that is a thing. I've been studying it. The readings have been growing as we draw nearer to the seance. The veil thinning, maybe? But for that I would have expected a steady grow, one that only peaked on the 31st. No, this has climbed by ones and twos. My theory is that its increases are linked to guest arrivals? And I should note that it finally filled the night you arrived. Makes sense. Any other strange occurrences? Have you had anything unexplainable happen to you while you were staying here? Calling anything unexplainable might be a point of contention, but I won't pretend nothing comes to mind when you ask. Unless someone is putting them there, which would be unsettling. I keep finding the bones of small animals under the rug in my room. Not many, but more than I can comfortably account for. Okay. We haven't met his aunt yet, right? I don't think we need to ask him about... Oh, the timetable. I'm glad you asked, Mr. Ward. Perhaps I can rope you into joining the talks. I'm attending all of them, you know. There's ones at 11, 3, and 5 today. I actually plan to spend much of the day in the drawing room. Oh, and my Aunt Fiat is doing the one at 3. You should attend. Ah, and I have lunch plans with her at 1. Otherwise, I think I'll be in the bar all evening. I need to get myself ready for the ball, so to speak. Couple drinks. Loosen yourself up. As for tomorrow, well, I plan to get some fresh air in my lungs. I hope to get plenty of pictures in the stables. The horses certainly have a fondness for staring at empty space. I have to wonder if my spirit camera might capture things my eyes will not. Then there's Mr. Coventry's talk at 5, and before that, of course, mine. The drawing room at 3, Mr. Ward, if you wish to attend. Then it's back to the bar for a few hours to kill some time until the main event. Okay. Anything else? How about the seance? Can't help but wonder what a man of science such as yourself would want from an event like this. Not that long ago, people mistook chemistry for magic. The same with medicine. Just because we don't fully understand what magic is or what ghosts really are does not make them unscientific. If this event can do what they claim it will, it could be a massive breakthrough. Or it might be a disaster and unravel the fabric of reality. Either way, I should be here, whatever way it goes. I think that's fair
I
enough.
have to be on my way.
Be well, Mr. Ward.
What's the next big event? Lunch. Okay. We do have one more person to talk to. Father Synod. Obviously, oh, unusual cross. His Resurrectix looks different to any I've seen. He does not look well. A Bible, not one that I recognize. And he's got a X on his hand? Scarring looks as if he's seen some sort of combat.
Yes, my child. Hello, Father. My name is Declan Ward. I've only just arrived.
Man, a few words. Reminds me of Charon from Hades 2 and 1.
I just wanted to say hello.
Very good. You want my name? Of course. Father Lorcan Sinnott.
Good to meet you, Father.
I am sure.
I'm surprised to see a Catholic priest at a seance.
Is that so? Worried for my eternal soul, are you? That I should attend something so blasphemous?
I mean, you said it, not me.
Worry not, dear child. The church keeps an eye on all such things. It is good for us to know what secrets these events uncover, what secrets these old houses hold.
That's fair enough. Tell me about yourself. What could you want to know other than I am a priest? Do you want a list of hobbies? Are you the local priest? I am not. If I were, things would be different here. My parish is in Belmullet, a few days' walk north of here. Did you walk here? I did. That could be why he's looking a little rough. If it were a good enough way for the Lord to get around, it would do me too. The task at hand requires dedication, persistence, sacrifice, and clarity. The walk here helped me hone my mental fortitude. What about the scarring? Or, we're actually asking if you've been through the wars. My scars. Yes, I was a missionary in my youth, foolish enough to think I could bring enlightenment to the masses through word instead of deed. Anywhere exotic? Many places, Mr. Ward, but do not be so arrogant as to think it's only the darkest parts of the map that need their eyes opened. It is hard to save a soul here in Ireland as anywhere else. Further away from the dark does not mean closer to the light. I gotta find out about this Bible. I don't recognize your Bible, Father. What translation is it? It is an uncommon translation I picked up on my travels. What is the focus of your edition? Its focus, for those with the eyes to see, it shows all. I would not think too hard about it. Well, now I'm thinking even harder about it. I hope you're well, Father. You look under the weather. I perhaps spend too much time indoors and underground. Here I am recording this in my basement. I feel you, Father. When you reach my age, you will no doubt also carry your years on your face. Your cross, Father, it has an extra element, the circle behind it. What is the meaning, if I might ask? You may. It depicts the everlasting life of the immortal soul and represents my own personal flavor of beliefs. Might be a little bit more into the... Who's gonna know about an exorcism but this guy? Do you know much about exorcism? I am a man of God. Of course I know how to expel the devil and all his agents. But before you ask me to do one, not that one would suffice for this forsaken place, they require permission and great effort. I have never put much stock in the former, but I have no time for the latter. So, assuming you are on some form of mission from God, you would need to find another accomplice. I suggest you find somebody well outside the reach of the Irish Catholic Church. Do I have to keep asking about the room? Do you happen to know which room Miss Deane was staying in? Miss Deane, I don't think I have met her. Certainly I have no idea where she might be staying. Okay, what about the dreams? You haven't had any strange dreams since coming here, Father? I have. On my first night here, I saw an angel flying towards the sun, but never reaching it. I could not see its face, but somehow I knew it to be weeping. Didn't we see, we saw those weeping angels, right? Others who have been here for longer confided their own uneasy nights since coming to this place. Long corridors, sigil-bound entryways, and feelings of being trapped. A great sorrow is contained here. I think. Centuries of pain. If only it could be released, eh? Let's go timetable. Does anything pique your interest this Saturday? The Marquess's talk on the manor at 11 a.m. seems of interest. We just heard it! No, just kidding. Otherwise, I intend to check out the rot. Rot. Others call it history. It is inevitable in old houses like this, bewitching. I shall spend the day perusing the grounds. Let us see what story this rot tells. Perhaps something here can inform my sermon tomorrow morning. That is in the drawing room at 12 p.m. Should you seek some absolvement? As for Sunday, with my mass done, I think I shall rest a while. Then Mr. Coventry is talking about the region's history, and I plan to be there. And there is the silent dinner at 8 p.m. Perhaps a slightly pagan tradition, but a harmless one. I think I shall attend. Other than that, I will spend the day blessing the halls before the seance at 9 p.m. It's reminding me a lot more of a visual novel now that I've played more of it. Any other strange occurrences? This place is not without its unusual quirks, but there is not much here that I haven't encountered before elsewhere. Yet, I am hopeful that something truly unique can be found here. This guy's got to be something truly unique. That's why we're playing the game. If you don't mind my asking, Father, what has you at an event like this one? If it was to tell you, child, you could not believe me. The truths I bring are too vast for the minds of most. There is more to be done here than speaking with a memory from history. Such pointless pursuits stop us from true freedom, true ascension. And now I see I have already lost you. Okay. Okay.
I'll take my leave, Father.
Go with God, my child.
Oh my god, that was the whole hour. Okay, so 3 of them remain. Oh, 4. So that's the... So I can't do that yet, right? I want to check out the East Tower, right? That's where... Dream. Okay, we haven't done this yet. Find a way to revisit the dream. East Tower. Okay, I want to check that out. We have to find someone that can perform the seance too, I guess, right? Oh.
Mrs. Joyce, do you have the master key for the southeast corridor?
Oh no, Mr. Varley. I only had the atrium master key with me today. I can fetch it for you. It's only on the room cart in the supply closet.
Oh.
Thank you. Now, one of the guests has lost her key, and I was hoping I could use this to get her back in.
Supply closet.
Might Mr. Hunter have it?
No, I was just out in the stables. He has the northwest corridor locked away in his safe there.
Okay.
I don't suppose Mr. Doyle had it.
I don't know if I should be noting this stuff.
Mr. Doyle's key privileges have been revoked.
I was just thinking.
Oh,
See what
I
happens.
forgot he locked the southwest key in the basement storage. Has he not gotten that out yet?
No, he claims he can't find a way through, but I'm telling you what I told Mr. Hunter. Do not do it for him. And that is not all. The fool also lost the northeast corridor master in one of the unassigned rooms.
It's lots of keys going missing here.
What? What in the heavens was he doing in there?
I do not know, but I doubt it was cleaning. When you have time, perhaps you would see if you can find it and clean up anything he's done.
Oh, Mr. Farley, I've had it up to here with that boy. I'll get to it as soon as I'm done with my morning chores.
I appreciate that. I would also appreciate some decorum with Miss Mantovani. She's the Marquess guest and the host of this seance, which you know is important to the future of this manor. Once this whole business is done, she and the rest of the guests will be moving on. It is only a few days' decency, Mrs. Joyce.
Moving on. Useful information to have. I've made a note of it. Many doors require keys to open. Keys can be found by exploring. Where to explore is guided by the note you just took. Oh, good. All there. So the southeast corridor key is missing. The atrium key is in the supply closet. Northeast corridor key is in one of the unassigned rooms. Southwest key is lost in the basement storeroom. The northwest corridor is still securely locked away in the stable's safe. We gotta get those keys. And I guess we'll try to do that on the next episode. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Become a member if you can afford it. This is Luckless Lovelocks signing off on the Seance of Blake Manor, and I love you all.